Say you had been with the guy for about 8 months. You had told him you needed some time. If he had made a movie to try to win you back, you think he would have a chance?
Depending on the movie. I think so. I'd want him to be honest and sincere and be true to himself.
Spontaneous. Not necessarily planned out, scripted, anything like that. Just kind of whatever comes up.
I think it's a great idea. If any of my ex-boyfriends see this, they can't win me back by making a movie, but... Right? No, I think it's a good idea. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
It's a documentary slash homage about my ex-girlfriend. Is kind of what it is. Well, I started it 2 days after she broke up with me. I don't know that I'd say it's about the breakup. Hopefully, if anything, it's about trying to get her back. Kind of. At least that's the goal. It remains to be seen at this point of the movie whether it'll work or not. We met through mutual friends, and it wasn't really a big deal because I really didn't think she'd ever call me. And I guess it was about 2 weeks after I had met her and given her my card that she called me and asked her to film her for, she had this recital coming up and she was going to be practicing. So she asked me if I would come set up and film her quick because she wanted to see how it looked. So that was kind of the first time that we ever hung out, personal one-on-one.
Cool. All right, well, I'll just start the song and I'll...
Let me get the tripod set up quick.
Okay. Oh, so you weren't ready?
Well, no, I was. I just forgot that I was supposed to be doing something. You just looked so good that I couldn't stop filming long enough to get ready to film. So there's some with the tripod to give you the wider shots that you want, and I'll probably use the monopod, and then I might not use a pod at all. I might go podless. She's a performer, she's an actress, and then that's what she does for a living, and that's where her goals are and her dreams. And I always got along with her parents and her friends and everyone else. So I called them out of the blue after this brilliant idea, or less than brilliant idea, came to me, and told them pretty much what I told you. I told them is that, hey, I'm kind of working on this thing, and I had this idea to do a film for Stacie, and I'm really hoping that we get back together, and I'd like to interview you for it, and it's going to be a surprise, and that's about it. And you know that there's a chance that maybe something could become of it, and it could help her. So they were totally cool with the concept. I think maybe the first question might be why you agreed to be in your daughter's ex-boyfriend's movie about your daughter.
I am uncomfortable doing this. It's not something we're used to doing, certainly. The reason I think we consented is because we like you, Michael. We always have. We thought you and Stacie were wonderful together. And if this helps you along, helps you deal with the relationship, with the end of it, or understand what's happening, then we're delighted to do whatever we can.
Or win her back.
If that works also, that's fine. That would be just fine also. Whatever is going to end up being best for her and for you.
Right.
Well, I'm not convinced it is such a good idea. I'm happy to do the interview and presume that you'll convince us that we should continue with the movie. I need to hear a little more from you about what your expectations are and where you see it perhaps winding up. But like she said, we do like you, and if this is something that will help you and certainly help Stacie if it can, then obviously we're going to support that.
If I'm trying to be anything in it, it's honest, so I'm not trying to make it myself look better than I am, if that makes sense. Whatever happens is what happens, whether it's good or bad, but there's a few phone calls in there. We don't talk daily, we don't email or anything like that, but we do talk. It's not a closed door, so to speak.
Hello?
Hey!
Hi.
What are you doing?
with some friends of mine. What do you do?
I'm calling you.
Yeah, well, I'm, kind of at task right now. You guys give you a call back later?
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up, so.
Okay.
All right. Have fun.
I'll do that.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. My phone has a speakerphone, and I put a lavalier much like this one. Oops, I'm pushing the wrong button. Up to it, and then you can hear. It's not like an FBI bug or anything like that. There's my camera, and here's the lavalier. So here's what you do. You take the lavalier, and instead of pinning it to the shirt, you pin it to the phone. The challenge is looking at her every day. I mean, that's the challenge is she's not here, but there she is, I mean, that's the hard part is hearing her voice and looking at her and not being able to just pick up the phone and say, hey, what's up? That's the biggest challenge. Sorry.
No, it's